Hello traders, welcome to another video from our LTR group. So today we are going to talk about Nifty and Bank Nifty and also the couple of stocks for tomorrow and what should be your targets and what are the analysis points that you need to keep a lookout for. Now, before we proceed with whatever we are going to do tomorrow, let me just quickly consolidate as to what I had said on my previous video. Now, like I told you, Tata Motors is right now above 500. Yesterday, we did this analysis. We told that this dip could be bought, but right now, after the breakout, it just went there and it hit my target. So on a positional basis, this is quite a win within one day. And even for that matter, Wipro as well. Wipro actually went ahead and cleared out 668 right now, and it's heading, it closed somewhere around 672, but definitely after the results, it might be heading to somewhere around 700. But today I'm going to have a new analysis for a couple of stocks that you would need to keep in mind. And before that, let's look at Nifty and what it's been doing. Like I said yesterday, if Nifty opens above this particular range of 18,045, then you can go ahead and buy. And after the first candle, I think the momentum has already been captured over here to somewhere around 139 points. So what needs to happen tomorrow is quite simple. Just go ahead and if you just extend yourself with certain targets, over here you can see Nifty is trading in a channel. All right. So what is going to happen is that it is always going to go ahead and take some support from the channel and then take a resistance and move so on and so forth over here right now. Now, but there is another way to identify what the top is, because if this is an all-time high, then we can actually do it by just pulling a fib over here towards the recent bottom. Now you can pull it across anywhere, but I would say over here, I see a proper support. So I'm going to put it over here and I'm going to say that, yes, very fortunately, I think we will slowly inch towards 18,384, and that would be the positional target that we can look at. But in terms of intraday, we would need to go to a 10 minutes chart and look at the price action as to what's happening over here. So if we come to the 10 minutes chart and see the price action, at the end of it, it has gone ahead and it has made a lower low formation. So right now, what would need to happen is that this would be a very important level for you. That would be 18,191. So if it crosses, if it gaps up over here, sustains, makes 1 15-minute candle, then you can easily look out for the next target of 18,240 over here. And because the market is extending quite a bit, then you can look for 18,283 as well. But what I personally think is that market is going to open in between this particular range of 18,112 and 18,191, and it is going to die here, is what I think will happen. So, I might be wrong, but I think this is where option sellers are going to get benefit, because today it was all the option buyers came. But of course, I didn't look at Nifty, Bank Nifty too much because we were busy with stock options. And, fortunately, we have actually doubled our 75,000 today. So that's quite a celebration over here. So let's quickly go ahead and look at, Nifty Bank as well. So like I told you, that if it enters this range and there does a breakout, the breakout has already been performed. But right now, what I want to tell you is it has come back to the volatile range over here. So until it is between this particular range of 38,605 and 38,488, there would not be any trade setup in Bank Nifty. So if it is taking out this area, then you can look for 38,214. And if it is taking out this area, towards the upper side and taking a support here, then you can look for a decent target on the upside. And if you find it over here at the range, then you can do a straddle and enjoy yourself. And that would be the kind of, action that we could look for tomorrow in terms of Nifty Bank. So today I have two biggies as well. So one is Motherson Sumi. So Motherson Sumi has been making a price action towards the top side. So what I think is that there is going to be another push that it is going to give, and that can actually reach as soon as next week is what I'm thinking. So keeping this on a positional basis. Now, of course, you need to work on the channel. So what you would need to do is over here in this particular stock, you would need to wait for it to retrace over here at 250. So 250 would be one point, or you can also look at somewhere around 253. So if it is coming at this range, what you just need to do is you need to quickly mark yourself a support over here at this area, and you can look for a positional target. That would be easy enough for you to get another 2%. Or if it is, consolidating over here for a very long time, then the targets become more bigger as in when the time moves. So this channel will be the point that you would need to go ahead and look for your targets over there. And the other one would be Ashok Leyland. Now, Ashok Leyland is something that I'm quite interested to actually keep it in my portfolio. So I'm going to be doing that for quite a bit. So this particular trend line is a very good support over here. It has now performed an awesome breakout, I could say. So what can happen right now is, because it is making a lower high, lower low formation over here. So whenever there is a cut above this level, okay, whenever this particular trend line is cut, or if it is taking a support over here at this range, then you can quickly look for a target on the upside. And the target on the upside would be somewhere around 14149.45. So you can look, whatever breakout happens, so you can look for 2%. But somehow if it sustains over here, as per the open interest that I'm having a look at over here, it would be somewhere around 157 is where I can expect this, because there is another 5% juice left from the high that it has crossed for the day. So these are my levels for you for tomorrow. I hope you make money with, whatever the levels that I've give you. I wish you a wonderful day ahead. Love you all. Jai Hind. See you on the next video tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.